Hey guys, we should be back live now. And yeah, so geez, I just got some mad heartburn. So last time I was streaming, I ended that about 10-15 minutes ago. I knew I said I would be back in 20 minutes, but it turns out it was sooner than that. And so yeah, so today I am just doing some more new Lego sets. I'm building the Arctic Exploration Team build, as well as building the Han Solo's land speeder you can see back there. So yeah, super excited to be doing both of these. And on the last stream, I finished up building the Ant-Man and the Wasp set, which is called Quantum Realm Explorers. I had a fun time with that one. And yeah, as soon as Moonty joins, I am going to be doing a video chat with him. So that will be fun, and we can have him as our special guest. Again, just a couple of rules in the chat. Be respectful to one another. No movie spoilers if it came out within a month or two. And finally, just enjoy the stream. Don't feel stressed out or like you have to be commenting a certain amount of times a minute. Like, just enjoy yourself. This is for entertainment. You are here by choice. So don't make this into a harmful experience. I really don't like the build of this set, but I got it for the minifingers. So, I mean, I think it's worth it for the minifingers. $10 for 3 minifingers is pretty good, considering like a CMF is $4. But CMFs do have better detailing and accessories and such. I do like the orange color scheme of these a lot. Orange is my favorite color, so maybe I might get the biggest set if I can find a good sale on it, like a really good sale, because I am not willing to pay much for that like $120 thing. Like the city prices are just ridiculous these days, but I think the starter packs I really hope they will always stay $10. Hi Brickmaster Films. Yeah, so I really hope these always stay $10 and it's not like a battle pack where it goes from 10 to 15 or 10 to 12 to 15. That just got ridiculous. So here is the little Arctic snowmobile, I guess. It's a pretty dinky little build, but hey, it'll do. Put that back there with the completed Lego sets. And now I'm kind of building a trailer for it. So that looks cool. You can have a little box on the back. And yeah. So if you have any questions or anything in the chat, just let me know. That is what I'm here for after all. Yeah, I was expecting there to be more orange pieces in this set. I'm a little bit disappointed. I gave my friend the sets and he loved them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Which sets did you end up getting? Yeah, because I remember I was helping you with recommendations. I think it was yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, let me know what sets you got and what sets you got for your friend, because I'm interested. Alright, so this just clips onto the back of the snowmobile. And this isn't actually all that bad of a build. I mean, for $10, the race car transporter and a starter set. Oh, did you get him this starter set or a different one? The race car transporter, let me think. Oh, yeah, I know that set. The Speed Champions one. Alright, I think we're about 5 minutes into the stream, so I think it's about time that we mentioned our sponsor of this video. The sponsor today is water. Water is very hydrating and it makes you feel good. Different starter set, okay? And yeah, so this video is sponsored by water. Feel free to get a water and take a sip whenever I take a sip. Stay hydrated, boys. I don't even know if I'm going to make an actual video today. Who knows? I probably will. I usually like don't really consider a live stream a real video, but it's just time constraints. You got a pizza van for yourself, only $16. Hey, that's not a bad deal. Just be like Greg, never get Lego sets at full price. Except I got all 3 of these sets at full price, so that's an oof. This little snow build I'm not really a fan of, though. Just because it's kind of crappy. You're not really getting that much in terms of content. All you can really do with this is just the play feature is you just knock this ice over, and then whoa, there's a little mosquito frozen in there. So cool. Not really something that interests me. So yeah, that is it. That build took me 5 minutes and 37 seconds to do. So that was an awfully quick build. And now we are doing the Han Solo's Land Speeder set. So let's crack open this. This is the one I was, well, I would say the least excited for, but I got the set, so I'm still pretty excited for it. I think this was on my most wanted of spring 2018, but I just never got around to getting it because I was spending my money on other stuff. So I'm happy to finally own it, especially because I really liked the Han Solo movie, and I don't have a Han Solo minifigure from the movie yet, so yeah. Alright, looks like we have 3 bags, no stickers, which is awesome. You are getting the set I'm building. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't give you my opinion on it yet because I don't have it in hand, but it does look pretty cool. Here's some ASMR singles of this crumpling bag. I hope you aren't using headphones. Open this up. Ooh, lots of green pieces in this set, which I cannot say I was expecting. You'll be back. Alright, see you in a minute, I guess, then. Yeah, I'm really excited for this set. This is one I've been wanting. Alright, so let's put his head on. Ooh, this hairpiece. That is a cool hairpiece, man. Check that out. I like it, I like it, I like it. And his pants are pretty cool as well. Put him back there with the other stuff. Corellian Hound can go back there with the dog. I think Clark called it a monster. Is there someone still here? Someone watching but not talking to me? Because if you're just sitting watching and not engaging in the chat, that's one of the 7 deadly sins of live streaming. Nah, I'm just kidding. Even some pink pieces included in this set. I was not expecting that. Lego always tends to use odd colored pieces on the inside of their vehicles. I think just because they can or something. Or maybe it's just because, oh wait, I did this wrong. Goes like that. Ooh, a secret cargo compartment. That is very cool. It's like Brickitect streaming right now or something, because I don't know where everyone went. We had quite a few people on this stream earlier. I'm messing everything up. What am I doing? I always tend to make mistakes on Lego sets when I'm streaming because I'm talking at the same time, and I'm honestly awful at multitasking. The set does look a little bit small for $30, though, not gonna lie. I mean, the piece count is definitely there. I think it just uses a lot of smaller pieces just to get all the detail on there, which I really appreciate. So let's put some tan detailing inside there. I really loved the opening scene of the Han Solo movie with, geez, what was her name? Lady Proxima and all that sort of stuff. I thought that was really cool, what they did there with the speeder chase and everything. And Moloch was there. That was a pretty cool action sequence. And then the Rebolt guy that appeared in the set got about 2 seconds of screen time, and he was just in the back of Moloch's speeder, which I did not realize that you could put people, or like in the real life vehicle, that's where people would go. Like you could have passengers. I thought at some points it did get very predictable though. Like in the beginning, Kira said, "Oh no, we'll get it snatched up by the Crimson Dawn," and then that's exactly what happened to her. So, I mean, I probably should have said spoilers, but there's no one watching right now, so yeah. All right, this goes on this side. I like it how it's asymmetrical at the same time, though, because I don't know, asymmetry is always just it's always been cool to me because some people are just really concerned with making everything look good and look the same on both sides, but this is like a battle damage speeder or whatnot. Maybe he's crashed it a couple times. So I think it's really cool the way they did it. And from the way it looks, the speeder's gonna have a nice interior for storage and stuff and such as well. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was the live stream that Greg did where Clark was just tearing it apart and destroying it and everything. So that was rough. I mean, hey, sometimes live streams don't go exactly the way you plan them to be, though. Wait, what do you mean I did this wrong again? No! Why do I keep messing up? See, the set is so bad it doesn't even come with an ultra rare brick separator. I mean, to be fair though, those brick separators are ultra rare. I wonder how long Mooty is taking to eat his dinner. I don't know if he's a slow eater or not. I don't really see him eat that much stuff. Which I guess is a good thing, because watching people eat is a little bit strange. I don't like it when vloggers and stuff, I mean, I don't watch that many vloggers to begin with, but the ones that I do watch, I don't really like it when they film themselves eating. It's just a little bit weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just not, like, my style of the way that I do a vlog. Like, you saw me do vlog for the mini golfing with me, Mooty, and Alon. That was a cool vlog. It did take a good amount of editing though, and it was only about 2 minutes long. And then I was like, "What? I thought I shot way more footage than that." And Mooty's ended up being about 6 minutes or so. And then when we went to Six Flags the other day, I was legitimately considering vlogging, but then Mooty did, and I didn't. Just because, you know, I just wanted to enjoy this experience instead of constantly worrying about getting footage. Just spent some time with my friends. I had a good time. I would say it was worth it. I don't regret not vlogging. You're back. Hey, Brickmaster Films. Not many people are here. I think it's dinner hour for most people. But yeah, Mooty should be joining soon. Some other friends should be joining soon. To my knowledge, I'm not positive about that though. Still working on the Han Solo's land speeder. Do you guys say Han or Han? I've always just said Han and never questioned it because I think it's Leia that says Han, or Leia says Han, Luke says Han, Obi-Wan says Han, C-3PO says Han. I think sometimes Leia says Han. I think Leia's the only character that changes, and then Lando says Han. You said Han. Yeah, okay. I think that's the way that most people say it. I might be wrong about that, though. Because I went to the Han Solo movie with my friend Jack, and he was like, I don't really know how I feel about this version of Han Solo. And I'm just like, it's Han. And we ended up looking up on the internet exactly how many times in the original trilogy they say Han versus Han. And it turned out I was right. They say Han more times than they say Han. So, yeah. Ham Solo. Yeah, when they say Han, it does sound like ham. I wonder, one thing I've always wondered about Star Wars is, I know this is a really weird query, but like, do they ever go to the bathroom? Is there a bathroom on the Millennium Falcon, or on a TIE Fighter, or on an X-Wing? I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And in the Lego sets, there's never been a bathroom. I don't know. That's the thing with most movies, though. You never really see Like, I'm not saying I would like to see Star Wars characters go to the bathroom and, like, get screen time of that in movies. But what if one time in the Millennium Falcon they just walked past a blast door that led into a bathroom, and that would just clear things up. Like, yes, they do go to the bathroom. Yes, they are normal people. I don't know. But when you get down and really think about it, I can only remember 2 or 3 times that I've seen bathrooms in movies, and most of those times were just for comedic purposes, or like to establish a scene or something like that. This is a very colorful set, a lot more than I thought it would be. So, everyone in the chat, I think it's just Brickmaster. Let me know what your plans are for the summer. Are you guys going anywhere fun? Any vacations? I know I'm going to Vermont and South Carolina, 2 very different places, but either way, I'm excited to go to both of them. So let me know your summer plans. I am interested. Alright, this is a little crate for weapons, I suppose. I'll just put Han's blaster in there. Han, not Han. Han, not Ham. Your mom's leaving, but my dad, sister, and me are staying at home. Hey, a staycation is always fine by me. Where's your mom heading off to? Sometimes my mom just goes on vacations by herself. With friends or whatever. I don't know. I don't really question it that far. The speeder is a lot shorter than I thought it would be, I guess is the right word. It's a vertically challenged vehicle. She's going to South Korea. I love how you had to clarify South, not North. I have a friend from South Korea, and I feel kind of bad for him because everyone's always like saying, "Oh, where's Kim Jong-un?" It's just disrespectful to a point. So, yeah, I totally understand. 2 very different countries. Let's see, was I supposed to do anything? Did I mess it up? I have a feeling I'm messing up here. Oh, wait, here we go. We just put these on. There's a lot more tan than I thought there would be. You can't even see any tan on the box, so I guess they just cover it all up in the end or something. I don't know. Yeah, but you can definitely see there's lots of studs and stuff in this set. It just makes it very... South Korea is very crowded, surprisingly. Yeah, it has a pretty big population. I think it's something like 80 million. Alright, so now I guess I'm just building kind of the edges of the thing, walls of it. I don't know why I say walls. It barely has any height to it. So yeah, tomorrow is actually going to be my big vacation for the year, and I'm going to Washington, D.C. for 4 days, 3 nights, and I'm super excited about that. But the sad thing is that I'm going to have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning. So yeah, that's going to be rough. Now on to bag 2. I really like what they did with the inside of this thing, with the controls that they have going on. I just think that's cool. Alright, that's part of bag 2, and here is the other part of bag 2. Uh-oh, almost dropped a stud. Ooh, Kira's hairpiece is a hard plastic, not rubber. That surprises me. I think in the other set, though, her hairpiece is rubber. I think in the Millennium Falcon, she has a different hairpiece. I'm surprised we never got, like, the Crimson Dawn variant of Kira. especially because that's how she was throughout the movie. So she has these really cool legs, but unfortunately they're not dual molded, so it looks kind of weird from the sides. Is my profile pic myself? No, it's actually a Coast Guard minifigure from 2008, 2007. I don't remember the exact year, but it came in my favorite set ever, which is the Coast Guard lighthouse and boat. Such a cool set too. It like nowadays they would have charged like $100 for it, but it was, or like even more than that, maybe even 120 for that massive boat. Your profile is you. Yeah, I still haven't made a sig fig, just because I know what hairpiece I would use. I know what torso I would use. I know that what pants I would use, but I just cannot find the right face. No matter, because Lego, to begin with, Lego makes so few faces with glasses, and that's kind of like a pretty distinctive character. It's character. Can I speak characteristic about me? So, yeah, that's what's going on there. But I look like GTG a little bit. Don't compare me to the devil. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. I mean, I can kind of see where you're coming from. But then again, isn't GTG like 9 years old? I'm 14. Does GTG have a sig fig? I don't even know if I'm subscribed to him. No offense to him, I just don't really love his videos. Like, it's nothing personal. I really don't like a good amount of people's videos on YouTube. I'm not subscribed to that many channels, so it's really nothing personal. His videos just aren't for me. GTG has a sig fig. Okay, yeah, most people do. So I really should get around to making one, but I just need to. Like, maybe one day I'll just go through Brick's sets, look for the tag glasses, and just look through every darn face, and then order one off of Bricklink. But the thing is, it's not like a priority to me. Like, it's not something I need to make right now, right away. But it can definitely wait. So maybe when the time is right, maybe I can use it like as the background of one of my videos or something. I just don't know. It'll always be something that's kind of just there to me, and GTG's sig fig doesn't have glasses, weirdly. GTG has glasses? I did not know that. In most of his thumbnails, he doesn't have glasses. Do you know how old he is, too, by any chance? Okay, GTG does have glasses. Yeah, I think he's a good guy. His videos just aren't my kind of content on YouTube. Especially because his videos are pretty similar to Brickitect's. So, I mean, people do call him Brickitect Jr. for a reason. I'm guessing he's 9. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. The thing is, though, like, if he is 9, he has an Instagram, I'm pretty sure. So, even I don't have an Instagram, and I think you have to be 13 to have one. So, I don't know. You can't lie about your age on the internet. Do you dare me to make a 20-minute long video and it's like exposing GTG? He's not old enough to have an Instagram. No. I would never do that. I would only do that if the person in question was older than me. Because if it's anyone younger than me, then I would automatically feel bad because I feel like I'm just bashing on a little kid, which just is never the right thing to do. Under no circumstances. Like, I've heard about these people called, like, Lil Tay. I think there was one, I don't know. I don't know their exact names. I can definitely think of, you're like 9. Okay, cool. Yeah, there are people, like, I just feel like if someone is under the age of 13 and is doing something, whether it's legal or not, whether it's questionable or not, whether you like it or not, don't give them a hard time about it, man, because it's not worth it. And in the end, you're just hurting a little kid's feelings. Not little kid, but like a young person's feelings, which is never, 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 never okay. I have a 9-year-old sister, so I think that's why I can relate more. But yeah. Do I hate Bricklink YouTubers? What exactly do you mean by Bricklink YouTubers? Like YouTubers who have a Bricklink store? Because I don't mind that at all. I think it's fine to have a Bricklink store as long as it, like in every video you're not like, go to my Bricklink store, buy everything at my Bricklink. I'm pretty sure. Let me think. Brickstar has a Bricklink store. M&R Productions has a Bricklink store. There's got to be a couple other YouTubers that have Bricklink stores. I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally. But if you're saying a Bricklink YouTuber, so is that a YouTuber that every video they make it's like Bricklink restocking or something like that? Because I don't really care for Bricklink videos, like videos that are just shouting out people's Bricklinks, saying, go to my Bricklink. I don't even use Bricklink that much. I think I made about 2 or 3 orders, and I do not have a Bricklink store because, I don't know, not really my cup of tea. Don't love selling things to other people, because if people buy from me, I have a sense of like, wow, they actually paid money to get something from me. I just feel like a debt to them back. So it's definitely not for me, but I respect the people who do have them. Here, let's see. Yeah. Some of them just go out and buy all the poly bags at the store and make haul videos every day. I said some. Okay, so I assume you mean the people that like buy out the stores of all the sets. That is not okay. That is never okay. Because like I was saying about little kids and like bashing them earlier, that is essentially the same as taking away an experience from a little kid, because even if they're just poly bags or sets, no matter the size of the set, it's never okay to buy out a store of sets, because Lego is a children's toy at heart, and it's just not right to buy stores out just so kids can have it. Yeah, it's for the kids, dude. Like especially if you're doing that around Christmas time or any sort of holiday where you might get Lego birthday. Well, I guess you could make the argument for any time of year, because someone is celebrating their birthday every day, but it is never okay to buy out a store of Lego. I've never done that. Never will. But yeah, if you're buying all the poly bags, it's just like, no. Also, I would assume that it doesn't even sell that well. As in, like, how much money exactly are you even making off of Bricklink? Not many people who are into Lego even know about it, unless you're, like, deep into the Lego YouTubing community. Then you might be aware of it. But I didn't even know about Bricklink until maybe 6 months ago. M&R Productions made 2 rant videos. Oh, is that the Brickbuster? I think I saw those, like, when they came out. Wasn't that in 2016? I forgot about those. Yes. Yeah, I remember it now. Okay, yeah. There's the one guy with long orange hair that he especially. Yeah, okay. I did see those. I should probably rewatch those. At the time, I was like just getting into the Lego community. I was maybe 11, 12 years old when those videos came out, so I didn't really know what he was talking about. There was. I vaguely remember like a guy with long orange hair buying all the poly bags. And yeah, I think he got like a lot of hate surrounding those. And I think he mentioned them on the Just Two podcast as well. Poor kids from his stupid store. Yeah. I'm not really keen on the whole idea of a Bricklink anyways. Alright, so I just finished bag number 2. This is what the speeder is looking like. Kind of just did some side detailing around it. A little bit on the underneath, a little bit on the back. Just a little bit of everything, honestly. So, yeah, now on to bag number 3. And then after that, we are all done with building for tonight. And if you liked this stream, which I know Brickmaster is like the only one who watched, no idea where everyone else went. If you like this stream, Mooty and I are going to be streaming over on his channel. I believe we set the date for June 14th, so be sure to check that out. I am going to get a Lego set to build on his stream. I think I might end up getting the Cruising Adventures from the Creator line. Not 100% sure on what I'm going to be buying yet. Brickstar and M&R Productions are good sellers. Yeah, M&R Productions, I think he just sells his old sets that he doesn't want anymore. Like, I think it's mostly buildable figures. And I don't think I've seen either of them ever buy out Lego stores. And Brickstar sells a lot of older stuff on his Bricklink store, which is cool. I believe I bought a vintage set from Brickstar once. Let's see. Peace, where are you? This definitely does not feel like a $30 set. The build is small. But I think you do get your money's worth when it comes down to, like, the minifigures and everything. I'm not sure if the Han Solo is exclusive. I'm pretty sure he is. But don't quote me on that, because he might not be. Let's see. Yeah, so here is the little coaxium battery. So, Brickmaster, have you seen Solo: A Star Wars Story yet? Or, you might be too young to see PG-13 movies. I know I didn't really start seeing them until I was maybe 11. The Han Solo is exclusive. I saw it. What'd you think? I guess we can talk spoilers since it's just me and you. But hey, if anyone joins, spoiler alert. So, yeah, the Darth Maul cameo at the end really surprised me. That was a great twist. I did, like, that one just blew me away, and my friend was going crazy, and he started, it was A-. Okay, alright. I would agree with that. I'd give it more of a B+, but yeah, overall it was pretty good. There were definitely some obvious flaws in it, but I think it was pretty good. There were the second act, where they went on the Kessel Run and everything, and it was supposed to be like the big part of the movie. That was just boring to me. I didn't care for it. And a lot of people in the theater seemed to be bored as well. But I really, really like all the Lego sets out of it. You loved the Beckett character. Yeah, I thought he was cool too, but towards the end he got a little bit one-dimensional. If you don't know what I mean, search this channel called Nando V Movies. He made a very good video about it, about how how Beckett was one-dimensional towards the end, and how you could have played off the twist differently if Kira was the one to betray Han in the end. I don't know. I just found that video really entertaining, and I would go check it out. His content is a little bit more PG-13, but, I mean, if your parents will allow you to see a PG-13 movie, I'm sure it'd be okay if you saw a PG-13 video, so, yeah. Oh, oops, I put this on wrong. This thing looks really sleek, though. I like it a lot. It'll be good to race against the Moloch's land speeder, or do whatever I want. Next time my cousin comes over, we'll have to play with it. He loves playing with Legos. But he doesn't really have the budget to buy a ton of them. So, because he is only 8 years old. Alright, looks like I'm just doing some side detailing on the kind of destroyed side of this. Moloch wasn't as much of a character as I thought. Yeah, he did not get much screen time. He was cool, I guess. I mean, he didn't add that much to the table. He I kind of liked the way that his mask could like hide his eyes and then like retract it because his species was the same as Lady Proxima's and they were like sensitive to sunlight or something. I think it explains it in the DK Visual Dictionary, which I do not own, but I saw it on Amazon. And and Amazon on with books, they let you like flip through the first few pages. So that's what I was looking at. So you're 9 years old. What books do you have to read in school? Like, is there any required reading or summer reading that you have to do? Because I remember in third grade, I read a book called A Little Princess, and I really liked it. Proxima was very unexpected. Yeah, she seemed like a really cool character that they could have done a lot more with. Like, she ran a crime syndicate through the sewers and was a being that would die when exposed to sunlight, and I feel like she was killed off way too early, and they could have done way more with her. She was honestly one of the most interesting new characters. Your reading level is 8.7. 8.7 out of 10, or like an 8.7th grader. Um, hmm. We didn't really have reading levels when I was in third grade. When I was in third grade, that was what? Let me think. That was 6 years ago. So yeah, it has been a while. Hi, King of 321. How was your day, sir? I am currently just finishing up the Han Solo speeder. I'm about halfway through bag 3 or so. We were just talking with Brickmaster here about required reading in third grade. So that's cool. Anything you'd like to add to the conversation? Third grade at my school is 3.0, the reading level for third graders at my school. Wow, so you're an 8.7 and you're supposed to be a 3.0? That's really cool, dude. You're smart. Brick Brickmaster is in third grade. What grade are you in again, King of? I forget. There's so many people that I talk to on a daily basis that I cannot remember everything. Especially because I have a poor memory. If I had a reading level at my school, my reading level would probably be like 0.2. You're going into 6th. Ooh, you're going into middle school next year. That will be interesting. Middle school is kind of like some people love it, some people hate it. I just finished middle school a year ago, so I think overall it was a positive experience. Sixth grade is definitely the best. Sixth grade is the best. Or no, I think eighth grade is the best year, and then sixth grade. Eighth and sixth grade are both really fun, and like especially next year because you'll get introduced to so many people. Middle school is seventh grade, where I live. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I know they do it differently depending on where you live. That's cool. Yeah, but sixth grade was a really great year for me. I know it varies from person to person, but once you do go into middle school, which is seventh grade for you, you'll meet so many new people because all the elementary schools come together, and it's a really cool experience. I mean, sure there'll be like a couple more bullies than before, but at the same time, you'll meet so many more people like you. Wait, you're stuck in elementary. Um, hey, there's nothing bad about elementary school. I like as an experience as a whole, I enjoyed elementary school more than middle school. But I think middle school has a lot more to offer. At least where I live. We can give love your profile pic. Yeah, I do too. Pineapples are tight. I hope we're not bringing that back again because in one live stream I just kept saying tight for whatever reason, but then it got so redundant because everyone kept saying it over and over. I'm kind of over it by now. I mean, I'm not going to get pissed at you. Brickmaster, thanks. Yeah, I always liked seeing when my subscribers are nice to each other. What is it? You watched movies on the last day of school? No way. We took tests on the last day of school. Frick my life. I'm not allowed to say the real word here, but you know what I'm implying. Yeah, in middle school, one thing that sucks is that you have to take tests on the last day. So yeah, that's fun and all. It's called a final. Don't know if you've ever heard that word used before or not, but yeah. One thing I love about the Lego community is that it's really for all ages. Like you guys are in 5th and 3rd grade, but like people like Brickstar are like 50, so it's really for all ages. Should be finishing up very, very soon here. Yeah, so it's so weird how all my streams run like almost like 40 to 45 minutes every single time. It's crazy, man. What is this that I'm building on the side? Oh, I'm building like the little top detailing thing. Does anyone else have this set? I know Bricklone said he was going to get it. But Kingev, do you have it? I know you like Ninjago a lot. Oh, Kingev can probably answer this question for me. Do you know if the Ninjago sets are coming out, like, if they already came out in, like, the June wave? Or do you know if we're waiting until August here in America? Because I thought they were coming out in June, but I did not see any at the Lego store. Let's not talk about school. Yeah, that's why I changed the conversation. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Kingev can clear that up for me because he is the Ninjago fan after all. Alright, so here's a little bit of top detailing for the speeder. Looks cool, looks cool. Does look a little bit weird without the other part on it, but oh well. The Dragon Spinners are out, but the other sets are not out till next month. Okay. Till next month? So they're coming out in July? Huh. I didn't think like any sets were coming out in July. See, Spitbrick says they're coming out in August, but Just Too Good already got some of them. I think he got like 1 or 2 of them, so I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. You meant 2 months. Okay, so we have to wait until August. Ah, that sucks. I don't feel like waiting until August because I am so excited for the new Ninjago sets. They look awesome. I'm probably not going to get Destiny's Wing because it is the smallest, and I don't know. Oh no, I missed this piece. I need to go back and find where I missed it. I'm not going to get Destiny's Wing just because in terms of $20 sets, the Throne Room Duel is way better. Definitely going to be getting the Throne Room Duel. And then I think I may be getting the next biggest set, which is the Stormbringer. At first, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, hey, that's actually a decent set. So, yeah. Let's see. I am a Star Wars fan and Ninjago nerd and dummy. I don't... Your birthday is July 10th, so you have to wait a month to spend your money. Ah, that stinks. Well, I have a summer job, so... maybe what I'll do is I'll just save all my summer money until August 1st, and then I'll buy all the new sets. Because I'm also planning on getting all the Harry Potter sets. So... in the month of August, I'm going to be making a lot of Lego purchases. And I think some other sets come out in August, too. I think that might be when Unikitty comes out, and I'm definitely getting a couple of the Unikitty sets. And go ahead, make fun of me. I'm a 15-year-old boy, and I want a Unikitty set, but, like, they just, especially the roller coaster, just looks pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Now that we fixed the engine, I'll just give you my quick review on this set. So, here. You are waiting for the new X-Wing. Oh, yeah, and Star Wars comes out in August. Dude, there's so much. Except for the new Star Wars, I think all I'm going to get is the, whatchamacallit, the Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, because with the X-Wing, it just looks really similar to the 2012 one, and I already have the 2012 one, so I just don't really want it, because I feel like I'd kind of be wasting $80. But yeah, okay, so for all of those of you guys who are watching, I have a little bit of a special treat for you. I I'm going to show you an upcoming video. You don't have the 2012. Yeah, then it's probably a good purchase for you then. I would say if you already have the 2012 one, then don't get the new X-Wing, but if you don't, then get the new X-Wing. I might have to bricklink those Rebel pilot helmets though, those look really cool. Alright, here's my special treat for you. Speaking of X-Wings, if you don't know, there's a set called the Thanos Ultimate Battle for Infinity War, and I am working on an alternative build that is similar to an X-Wing, like this. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. Again, it's still in like the prototype stage. Still have a lot more to work on in terms of things I'd like to do with it. Here's a little bit of the back view, but yeah, that is my secret project. Cool. Yeah, I've been working on this almost all day today, so I am super excited to be bringing this to you in about a week or so. So yeah, I think that's it for me for now. Again, we're going to buy Ninjago sets and Unikitty sets, maybe some Infinity War or Harry Potter sets too in the summer. Cool. That's my face. Here, I'll show you what I built. Here, let's see. So today, I built the Han. I am ending it soon. I ran out of stuff to build. Sorry, man. I did the Han Solo speeder. I did this Ant-Man and the Wasp set, which was pretty cool. And I did this Arctic Exploration Team set. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate your support. No, don't end it. I'm sorry, man. I have to mow this lawn, build my imagination next. I have to mow the lawn, take a shower, and go to bed early because I'm waking up at 3:30 tomorrow morning. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. Yeah, sorry I have to end it, but I will see you guys in the next stream, probably next weekend. Yasta out.